Hi, I thought I'd react to the new Springsteen Deliver Me From Nowhere trailer for a couple of reasons. One, Springsteen is a very fascinating figure, um, especially to the Brits because he came over in, I think, 1984 to do that concert to help with the miners' strike. But he's always been a fascinating figure. Um, his songs are pretty well known and good, and always worth a second listen. But the other reason I want to watch this is because I think there's somebody in this film that I really admire. You'll probably see it. You'll probably know when he appears in the trailer, if he appears in the trailer. So without further ado, let's proceed.
It's a 305 V8.
Never owned a new car before.
It's awfully fitting for a handsome devil rock star. I do know who you are.
Well, that makes one of us.
Hey boss, can you do a mic check?
How's that sound?
Looks about right.
Don't need to be perfect. I want it to feel like I'm in the room by myself.
Yeah.
Let's try one.
Here's what I want you to understand. This is not about either one of us. This is not about the charts. This is about Bruce Springsteen. And these are the songs that he wants to work on right now.
I saw you standing on your front, just a twirling
I'm gonna tell you a little story. When Bruce was little, he had a hole in the floor of his bedroom.
me and her
The floor that's supposed to be solid, that you're supposed to be able to stand on. Bruce, he didn't have that. Bruce is a repairman. And what he's doing with this album is he's repairing that hole in his floor. He's repairing that hole in himself. And once he's done that, he's going to repair the entire world.
Trying to find something real in all the movies.
You always do. Right, I'm just going to watch it again because just in case I missed one or two things. I was tempted to pause it once or twice during the live performances because I was looking out for another. Well, the person obviously that I was looking out for was Stephen Graham. So his choice of roles, not just films, TV, has been very impressive. I think an acting teacher once said the true talent of an actor is their choice of roles, and Stephen Graham's is I don't know if he chose them or he was approached for them, but either way, his roles at the moment are just incredible. And so yeah, I was looking at. I had a feeling he was in this. I saw something yesterday quickly. And the other person I'm looking out for is who's going to play Little Steven, Steven Van Zandt, Van Zandt, sorry. He was one. Well, I saw a documentary on Steve Van Zandt. I don't know what it's called. It was on Sky. And the reason why I watched that is because I'm a fan of his in The Sopranos and Lil Hammer. So I'll be interested to see who plays him in the film. So yeah, I'm gonna watch the trailer again, and then I'll just do a final assessment, as it were. I watched it again. I paused at the two live performances. I can't be sure if I saw Little Steven Van Zandt. I'm not too sure. I'm sure it must be, and he's a pivotal member of Bruce Springsteen's E Street Gang. Not that I don't know much about Bruce Springsteen. I'm not an avid follower, but I don't know any of the actors in this trailer apart from Stephen Graham. But the director, Scott Cooper, who did Crazy Heart, which won Jeff Bridges his only Oscar, is somebody when I first saw Crazy Heart, I didn't make a note of the director's name. Even if they didn't say director of Crazy Heart, I wouldn't have known who Scott Cooper was. But yeah, it's the same person, and so I'm not going to fall into that Oscar-worthy trap. But it looks good. Yeah, definitely worth watching when it comes out. There is, as I say, there's a part when he goes to England and he did that gig for the miners' strike. So can't remember any other incidents. He won the Oscar for Philadelphia. So yes, should be really interesting. A biopic or history seen on film like that. So yeah, I'll give it a good couple of thumbs up for sure.